It is our custom to open the ceremonies with a charge to the graduates from our commencement speaker. Later in the program, I will have more to say about our distinguished guest. But at this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce our 2014 commencement speaker. Please join me in welcoming the Honorable Susan Collins, United States Senator from Maine.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, President LaChance, trustees, faculty and staff, alumni, families and friends, and most of all, the class of 2014. What a great honor it is to be with you today. I'm deeply grateful for the honorary degree that Thomas College will bestow on me today. Coming from a family business background as I do, it is especially rewarding to be recognized by a school that for 120 years has advanced Maine's entrepreneurial spirit. From a modest beginning in 1894 as a small business school located above a department store, Thomas College has become a leader in preparing students for successful careers in business, technology, and education. Evidence, literally concrete evidence, of the high regard that alumni and people throughout the state of Maine have for your school is found in their support for the many building projects in the last few years, including the new Residence Hall and spectacular new academic center under construction. Now, graduates, I have a hunch that under some of the gowns that are being worn today are those "I Survived the Construction" t-shirts. They were given out by the school in recognition of the students' perseverance among so much noise and disruption. Now, I'm told that earplugs were also given out, but I'd ask that you keep those in your pockets for today's ceremony. Now that I'm quite sure that you can hear me, congratulations to the class of 2014. You did it. It took a lot of hard work and the support of family, friends, and faculty for you to reach this milestone, but you succeeded. I want to give special recognition to the first students to benefit from the new EDGE program, which provided mentoring and coaching to some of the first-generation college students in your class. How proud you must be to attain your goal. And you did it in a very special place, all of you. Every college campus has its own unique spirit. Here at Thomas College, it's a spirit of giving back, of leadership, and of service to your community. That spirit is everywhere. It's in this very building and in the new Harold Alfont Academic Center that opens next fall. From the Lorette Ayod Auditorium to the Larry Mahaney Gymnasium, your campus is a living memorial to men and women who were dedicated to creating opportunity, to enriching lives, and to giving back to their community. So let me give you some advice that I hope will challenge you as you enter this new and exciting phase of your life. My advice to you is to listen, learn, and lead, all essential elements of community service. I've been fortunate to have met presidents and other heads of state, generals and admirals, entrepreneurs who have built great businesses and created terrific jobs, and many others who have accomplished a great deal in their lives. They always emphasize the importance of mastering the art of listening. Listening is a genuine effort to understand someone else and someone else's point of view. Only by truly listening can we tell whether the speaker seeks to bring people together or drive them apart, to enlighten with facts or to deceive with falsehood, to solve a problem or to create one. Now, I suspect that some of you are undoubtedly thinking that Washington could do with more listening today, and you'd be right. The bitter divisiveness and excessive partisanship that prevents too many in Washington from listening to what the people of this country want and deserve has to change. And that's why I convene bipartisan groups of senators to listen to one another so that we can tackle problems like the unwise shutdown of government that hurt our economy and so many people last fall. The fact is that open ears lead to an open mind. The pace of change in our country and around the world is dizzying. Strive to be lifetime learners, always exploring new ideas and approaches that can replace or improve on what came before. If you study the great lives of figures in history, such as Abraham Lincoln and Winston Churchill, you will see that the one trait that they have in common is that they were avid readers who were curious about everything. It is distressing that in our time, with nearly limitless information and ideas available to us on television, in print, and on the internet, that so many people listen only to media or conversations that reinforce what we already think, rather than considering alternative perspectives and fresh approaches. The artist and the scientist can learn much from one another, as can the conservative and the liberal. Listening and learning are the foundation of strong leadership. Leadership is best defined by the results it produces. John Quincy Adams, our nation's 6th president, put it this way: if your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. In other words, leading by example is the kind of leadership that matters. Leadership is not about style or appearances. It is a quality that is genuine and lasting, never about promoting oneself at the expense of others, but all about bringing people together to reach the goal. Leadership is what enables ordinary people to do extraordinary things. Good leaders are constantly listening and learning. Leadership is the companion of the other two words that form my advice to you: listen, learn, and lead. Along with advice, I have a prediction for you. Your Thomas College education will deliver real value for you your entire life. It is a gift you have given yourselves by taking on the challenge of higher education. The Guaranteed Job Program is more than a promise made to you. It is a guarantee that you've made to yourselves through your academic achievement, your internships, and your community service. You have given yourselves the gift that keeps on giving. The faculty, staff, and administration of this great college have created a close-knit learning community that is dedicated to your success. Your parents, family, and friends gave you the support and encouragement that you needed. Let everything that you do from this day forward honor their sacrifices and their belief in you. Here's one way to do that. Stay in Maine. Thomas College has a great record in this regard. Not only do 75% of its Maine graduates stay in state, but also many from away end up staying here too because they have grown to love our great state. I urge you to follow the Thomas tradition and apply your talent, energy, and enthusiasm right here in Maine. And what better example is there than your president, Lori LaChance, the first alumna to lead this great school and a leader who has contributed to our state in so many ways. Whether you grew up in Maine or came here from another state or country, whether it is the beginning of your career or later on, Maine needs what you have to offer. In a 1978 commencement address, Supreme Court Justice Thurgood Marshall said that the privilege of attending college brings with it, and I quote, an unceasing responsibility to use your knowledge and training for improving the lives of others. The values of Maine, determination, hard work, and community are the values of Thomas College. They are also the values of the class of 2014 as you go forth to make your mark on this world. Again, my congratulations to you, and may God speed. Thank you. Thank you.